Hello, I'm Zach Galifianakis, and we are happy and so pleased to be here today. Episode number 2 of In Between Into Two Ferns. And today we have the lovely Coach Christy Jones of the Indiana State Honeybees.
Thank you.
Coach, you told me she was a cheerleader. Coach.
No, I coach basketball. Coach of basketball.
Okay.
Cheerleader.
Well, we're happy to have you here today, Coach Jones.
Thank you.
I also understand you're a teacher at the school as well as a coach. And you know what they say, those who can't do, teach.
I haven't heard that one before.
Oh. I tried to find out a little bit about you, and I guess I understand that your parents divorced when you were around 7 years old. Do you feel that was partly your fault?
I was 7. And that's actually been a really hard experience, so if we could just move on, please.
Coach Jones, that's pretty funny. That's really funny. Do you remember?
Really? Why is that funny?
Well, I'll tell you. Coach Jones, basketball Jones, I need a basketball Jones. I need a basketball Jones, oh baby, ooh. When I was a little boy.
Stop. I've never heard that
No,
song.
when I was a little boy, I had a basketball, and that basketball was my best friend, and I put it under my pillow at night. Maybe that's why I can't sleep. You remember Basketball Jones, Cheech and Chong? No, you don't know Cheech and Chong. Oh, I thought that was kind of funny. Hey, I understand that you have a record of 1-32. 1 win, 32 losses. I'll bet your favorite song from Broadway is from Annie. The sun will come out tomorrow.
I know that song. Yeah, there's one song I know. Actually, we don't focus. I've been actually trying to build my program back up this year, and actually they didn't have any wins last year, and we're starting slow, but I like to be positive for my girls, and I don't think it really, I mean, we won a game, and we're going to keep building up from 1. You start at square one, build your way up. I don't really like to focus on the 20 losses?
Hey, maybe next year you can get 2 wins. 2 wins. Hey, in the movie Hoosiers, I don't know if you remember that, but
you're naming a lot of movies right now. I can see that's all you like to do.
Yeah.
Maybe you should come do basketball with us once in a while.
Well, I'm an interviewer. That's what I do. And in the movie Hoosiers, the little school goes to the state final, and they play this big school, and they're scared to death. And so he pulls out his tape measure, and he measures the hoop so that his players know that it's the same height as their high school back home, to try and give them some hope. And so what I wondered if, because you guys were 1-32, do you ever have to measure your players' brains?
It's a good one. That's funny. Actually, they're really bright students, so if we could leave their academic abilities and competence levels out of this.
Okay. I understand that your school mascot is the Indiana State. You're the Indiana State Honeybees, and that on all your T-shirts and uniforms, this is what you have on the back.
What is that?
Well, it doesn't.
That is a poop emoji.
No, this is a beehive.
Really? Because it doesn't look like that to me. Also, what's his face doing?
Well, probably because you guys were 1-32. First Eve in the Garden of Eden, then women's suffrage and voting, then Title 19, women in sports. Now, apparently, women coaching. I don't see where this ends.
Okay, you know what? I would agree with you, but then we would both be wrong. So, is your brain big enough for that one, or do we need to measure that one?
Are you a polygamist?
No.
Sorry, wrong interview. Do you ever want to kill a ref when they make the wrong call?
I mean, I've been upset at times, but you know, what can you do? They're the officials. You just try and show your girls a good example and move on.
Like push them to the ground, kick them in the head, like jump up on top of them.
Like physically assault them?
Yeah.
No. Nope, I'm a coach. So we try not to teach our girls to punch somebody in the face.
I understand that coaches are really big into halftime speeches, and when their team's losing, that your job at the halftime is to motivate them to try and win. Although I understand 1-32, that must have been a challenge. But what in a halftime speech to get your team to come back from being, down? What would you say in your halftime speech?
Yeah, that's actually the first.
Yeah.
That's actually one of the first legitimate questions you've asked me on this interview. Thank you for asking me that. Yeah, when we're down, I really like to stress team camaraderie because it doesn't matter how much we're losing by if we're not together.
In your speech, at that halftime speech, sorry to interrupt you, do you ever think about what you're going to eat for dinner that night?
No.
When you're giving the halftime speech, do you think about...
Would you? Probably. You probably would.
No. Do you ever think about dessert?
No. Nope. Try not to eat that a lot because I'm a coach and I try and be healthy for my girls, so...
Hey, what I'm just curious, what do you think your record will be next year?
I'm just curious, did you know that plants help put oxygen back into the atmosphere? Did you know that? And so, is that why you have 2 plants right here? Because to put the oxygen back into the atmosphere that you're wasting right now with these dumb questions?
What do you think your record will be? You seem like a really positive person. What do you think it will be instead of 1-32 next year?
Did you?
Just tell me what you
Did
think.
you find that 1-32?
Well, that's what your...
I could have sworn it wasn't 32. Did you look it up online or what?
That's what they told me. But I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. If you were 2-31 last year, what do you think you'll be next year?
I think a good goal for us is to win almost as many games as we lose. So half wins, half losses.
Maybe 16-16. Do you believe in Bigfoot?
Bigfoot.
Yeah.
No.
Do you believe in UFOs?
Nope. Don't do that either.
Well, thank you. It was sure fun having you here today. We've been inspired by Coach Christy Jones. And we'll see you next time for episode 3 on In Between Two Ferns.
Well, do I come in?
Yeah, sure. Hello.
Wait, sorry, I'm gonna come in. Okay. Go for it.
Hello. Coach. I thought you told me she was a cheerleader. Coach. Hi. You're a coach, a teacher, a coach and a teacher. You know what they say, those who can't teach.
Those who can't play.
Yes, those who can't do.
Start it off.
Of the Indiana State girls basketball. You got to come in before that.
Sorry, not really. What are we doing? When am I coming in?
Just after no, you're going to stay here. You're going to start here.
Okay.
We were hurrying, Nathan, I forgot one of the props. Will you go into my room?
You don't have to video yet. Just video it.